welcome to another episode of Doc Java TV. I am your host, Doc Java. And in this episode, I'm going to be giving my review as I try for the first time Dandelion coffee. That's right, those yellow flowers you see growing all over, dandelions. You can actually make coffee from dandelions, and I've been wanting to try this for a while now, and well, I'm going to do it here on this video, and I'll give my honest review on it, and see what I think about it, and hope you enjoy this. So, this is made a little bit different than, how you would make a cup of coffee. Usually in a cup of coffee, you'll put the coffee in, and then you'll get the water going, and the hot water goes over the coffee and then into your cup and all that stuff. You know how it works. This is a little bit different. And the first thing we're going to do is actually start off with just a hot cup of water. So let's get that. And voila. There's a hot cup of water. I almost said coffee. Hot cup of water right there. Now, let's have a look on the back here. I'm going to show you. It says you can drink it cold or hot. Okay, so turn it around here and we'll look at the main ingredients. So you got roasted barley, rye, chicory root, and of course the main ingredient, dandelion root. So, there's different ways to make this. Different type of drinks. Maybe this dandelion. Beverage mix, I guess. I don't know what you call this. But we're just going to do it. We're just going to make a regular cup of coffee here with it. So, okay. So, here's what it looks like. Actually, looks kind of powdery. It kind of looks like hot cocoa mix. And just do it the way it says. So put it in the hot water and just stir it up. And like I said, I watched a guy on YouTube, and he actually got the dandelions himself, and he I guess he dried them in the sun, if I remember correctly, and he crushed them up, and then I'm not sure if he added anything else to it or not, but then he used it and made coffee with it. So I've been curious to see. Now, I do believe, it is caffeine free. So if a person has to stop drinking coffee for some reason, they say this is a really good alternative. Or if you can't have caffeine but you love coffee, of course there's caffeine free coffee, but anyway, there's that. And stir it up just a little bit more here, and we'll give it a try. Okay, so before I actually taste it, let's give it the old I guess you call it the smell test. I don't know. See how it smells. Okay, that really smells honestly, it smells like coffee. It smells like just a good cup of coffee. It smells kind of strong. It smells kind of almost burnt, kind of bitterish, but not bad. None of that in a bad way. It really smells good. Okay, so Now for the real test. Let's see how dandelion coffee tastes. Okay. One more. Okay, so yeah, if somebody put this down in front of me and said, here's a, how do you like your coffee? Of course, I drink mine black. Good, strong black cup of coffee here. And they just said, here you go. And they didn't tell me any different. And I tried this. I really most likely would think it's just it's a good cup of coffee. Um, yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe that it could be the chicory that they put in there helping out, but like I said, the main ingredient in this is dandelion flowers, and yeah, it's very earthy, very earthy. Flavor wise, actually, it's a little sweet. It's not bitter, even though it smells like it could be burnt or bitter. It's not. It doesn't taste like that at all. There is a sweetness about it. Not overly sweet, but yeah. Wow. Okay. Dandelion coffee. Coffee made from dandelion flowers. So, um, it does kind of have that instant coffee flavor to it. Of course, as you saw when I, uh, took some out of the package there with the spoon, it looks like instant coffee. Kind of looks like cocoa in a way, but a really good instant coffee. If somebody was to say, okay, Doc Java, is this coffee instant or is it brewed? And that's all they said. I would try it, and I would say, well, I believe this is instant. And then they would have me there because I would think I was drinking coffee. And then they said, by the way, that's not actually coffee. That didn't come from coffee beans. It's made from dandelions. I would be like, you're kidding me. Really? So, as you can tell, I like it because I keep trying it here, but I want to give you my honest opinion and take a few more sips of it. Like I said, the smell is very earthy. It's really good. This is really good. And, you know, I do not like decaf coffee. If I drink my coffee, I want it to have the caffeine in it. I love coffee, a good cup of Java. And, you know, say at nighttime, if I wanted some coffee at night, late at night, didn't really, was kind of afraid it might keep me awake. I could see myself um, having a cup of this before bedtime because it's caffeine free and it does taste like coffee. So, okay, honest review here. It's good. I like it. I think it's good. Now, you may get some and try it and you may think this is horrible, but I'm giving you my honest review, my opinion on how I feel about it. But yeah, this smells and tastes really pleasant. I'm surprised. I wasn't really sure. Dandelion coffee. But like I said, I've been curious for a while to try it. And there are some videos here on YouTube. If you just type in, put in dandelion coffee, you could watch people actually making it from the time they pull the flowers out of the ground, and they take you to the whole thing. But this one's already packaged up, ready to go. I got it at a like a natural, healthy, natural grocery type store, and it wasn't bad. It was like $9 maybe, I think. But yeah, overall, will it replace my coffee? No. I love my coffee. Gotta have my coffee. But this is I can see me enjoying this on occasion, say maybe in the evenings or night, or just, I could, I do like the flavor. Very earthy, not too strong, not really bitter. A little sweet, which is hard to explain until you try it. It's very smooth. It does have that kind of that instant coffee smell, taste, but not in a bad way. So yeah, I can see myself actually brewing a cup of coffee and maybe adding a little bit of this to my cup of coffee, just a little, So, okay. So, I am going to turn the camera around here. Pardon me. Enough looking at me. As we end this video, I'm going to give this, well, normally when I review a coffee, I'll, I think I do 1 to 5 coffee bean, on a scale from 1 to 5 coffee beans, how good is this coffee? Or 1 to 10 coffee beans, how good is this coffee? Well, in this case, I'm going to say, on a scale from 1 to 5 dandelion flowers, I'm going to give this, I've got to give it a good solid 5 dandelion flowers, because you really can't really, you can compare it to coffee, but in the long run, this is not bad. I like it. You may like it too. I'll try to put a description, if I can find one, a link in the description below. I'm trying to say here, of where you can get some of this. It may not be the same brand, but, try to find something to put it in there so that you can, if you're curious, you can order some. Or if you have a natural grocer's, healthy type grocery store near you, most likely you can probably find this there. But that is my review of Dandelion coffee, and as you can see, the name of it is Dandelion. This was like the only one they had, or only type they had. So, but yeah, I really like it. And if you try it, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've ever tried dandelion coffee and what you thought about it. Or if you do try it for the first time, sometime in the near future, come back to this video and leave me a comment below of what you thought about it. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this review and this video. And if you would be so gracious, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Like this video, share, all that good stuff. And that's it for this episode of Doc Java TV. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. See you in the next video.
Blah, blah, blah.